Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. So last time we beat up a guy and the world was saved. Right up until another guy showed up and then kind of made everybody real unhappy.
It kind of unsaved it for you.
Yeah. So our next goal is, there's only really two places for us to go, but we saw in our vision we had to go up to the cold north of Russia. To whatever that is. So that's going to be our immediate goal. The other place that has changed that we could not go, we still can't go, because we actually poked our head in there last time.
Yeah, the pit of... You're going to have to pronounce it. You did it better than I did.
Oh, I'd have to see it again. I don't remember what it's called.
G-I-A-G-A.
Giaga.
Giaga. Giaga. That's like a Final Fantasy spell. Giaga.
And we're coming here. I don't know what's here or what's going on, but this is where we're going. Sure looks imposing.
Castle of the Dragon Queen.
That is not what I was expecting.
Explore the Castle of the Dragon Queen.
Okay, not much going on here.
You know what the worst part is, and I'm gonna just spoil this for you. You can actually see it in the distance now. To
Oh,
your
I can.
left.
No, I can.
There are actually 3 monsters here, and 2 of them show up at various. They're like, actually, all 3 of them show up at various time periods.
Cat.
Talking cat. He's talking about the slime hills.
Hmm. Hey, buddy. Grr, I'm a bear. Grr, I'm a bear. Bobo.
Bobo.
Full name, Bobo. Okay, not seeing much else here. Hey, yo, Dragon Queen, anybody home? Couple horses? Oh, this is kind of a small place, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was kind of small on the outside, not like a whole something.
Well, I mean, you know what to do. Explore everywhere else but that middle section.
Yep. Almost glad they tell me where to go.
So you can just avoid it.
So I know not to go there. Hi. Well, that's sad.
"'Tis the way of life, sadly. It ebbs and wanes."
So down there is where we're going, but what's going on up here? Get some elves? Yeah, somebody else said that.
Go to that beam of light in the middle.
Boy, we're going to that. We're going to heaven.
I thought there was an interact spot. Maybe it's up a little further. There it is. Hooray!
Boy, a mini medal. I'm gonna be honest, I was almost expecting kind of a dungeon. Instead, it's just, you know, a place. They're pretty chill about it, even. Let me in. Well, I feel like we should probably hurry and go talk to her, but instead I'm gonna loiter around and probably let her die of old age before we get to her. Were you there before?
Who?
This lady.
I think she was?
Just walked right by her. Y'all don't have anything to rob.
What did that last guy say?
Something about the cycle of rebirth. Lets the dragons do the thing. Got a bunch of priests here. Can't one of you just kazinger?
That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
Well, why not?
Because then you'd be effectively immortal, and that's not how that works.
That's dragon.
It's the Dragon Queen.
You stand before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here.
Oh, did you, like, call me or something? I just kind of wandered in because I physically could.
That was the dream you got.
Ah.
Doubtless, one of my retainers has already told you, but I have scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega.
I like her voice. It's, like, elegant and powerful, but also a little crotchety.
She is at the end of her life.
Like, it's good. It's a very good fit.
For I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma, whilst my life's flame yet burns. I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request?
I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't.
Thank you sincerely. Zoma dwells in the depths of the Underworld.
Yeah, that's that place.
Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos's lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below.
Could you pronounce the place so I can understand how to pronounce it correctly?
No.
Aw.
Now, do not weep for me. My time is simply coming to an end, and I am certain my offspring can handle the task that awaits.
I mean, I'm still gonna be sad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just not be sad about it.
Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril.
I mean, that's also how JRPGs work.
However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
I want to skip. You can advance the text or not.
You got the Sphere of Light.
When faced with forces most dark, hold that sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
Your Majesty!
it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
I think this is what they meant by rebirth. So, like, it's almost just her again. Or at least it will be.
Fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
It's sleeping.
Well, it's just an egg. It's got a bit to go. Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Check your inventory. Go find. It's not. It's an item. It's gonna be an item. Put that sphere of light in your hero's item, in your inventory. All right, you're good.
Okay. Well, now that means we can go to the place.
Yeah. Can you stop by a couple places real quick for funsies
Sure thing.
before we we got to go to Ortega because if you remember something for Ortega, probably the next page over.
Really? It's on page 4? That far in?
Well, it's every landmark you've hit, and there's a lot of smaller landmarks.
I just felt like that was relatively early on, all things considered.
I mean, it's when you get the boat, but you hit most of the mainland stuff.
I suppose that's true.
Go down immediately south here. Remember those two people who
Oh,
cursed and never
hey.
talk to each other again? Because they were cursed from Baramos.
Mhm.
Baramos didn't like them being lovey-dovey, so they went like, no.
And we kicked the crap out of him.
And because you did that and talked to her, you get the Siren Sword.
Ooh.
I swear to God, in the original in the original NES version, she gives you the double-edged sword. I don't ever recall a Siren Sword.
I already have the Thunderbolt blade equipped.
You can't equip it. I think Dorothy can. Yeah.
Oh, it's not even any good.
Well, for now, but
I can confuse an enemy when used as an item in battle.
yeah, this is a siren song. And since it's nighttime, let us go talk to the pirates. Oh, okay. Oh, I know where this one is. Hit your map real quick. You have to go all the way down to that little lighthouse bit.
Alright. Oh, that's going to be...
Or, wait, no. Go to the port. That first little inlet, that first little down spot on the port, try that. Because it's going to be all the way down there, or it's that little spot there. There it is.
Hey there, little guy. Look at that little guy. Just wiggling.
Marine. Oh, wait a minute. They're all puns.
Okay, where else?
A pirate's den.
Oh, right, Pirate's Den. That was after...
Thankfully, it's nighttime. We go talk to them. Because
You're
if
off
you...
pirating during the day.
Yeah, because if you remember... There are a couple options in here we're going to have to say no to. But it's for something unrelated. It's for some... You can if you want to. I'm just going to say it now. It's inside the building.
Oh, okay.
Let me bring it up real quick.
Yeah, just tell me what to say and I'll...
Because the pirate lady, she said that she wanted to talk to us after we defeated Baramos.
Oh, that is true, isn't it?
Yep.
Genghis. You know, just a lump mage named Genghis
I don't know.
masquerading as a cute lady.
It's a lump shaman.
I mean, look, if I was a lump shaman, I'd want to be a cute lady, too. Okay, so we gotta go talk to... you. Heck yeah, took him out. Sure.
It's time to drink.
I'm gonna get real drunk. You okay with that?
They're gonna get drunk off of milk. Uh-huh.
Yeah, nobody else can drink. Your friends can drink. They're adults. You get milk. So this is an interesting conversation because it is a one-time conversation, one-time event.
This is a little special conversation, and she will ask you some specific questions that will, in turn, permanently change your hero's personality. What they are depends on what you say yes to, and we'll get to that when she brings them up here in a second.
So this is the first question.
Yes,
If you say no, you just leave
You just go on to the next one.
without changing your personality.
If you say yes to this, it turns you into a bodybuilder.
Not this one.
Not this one?
Not this one.
Not this one?
This one is purely whether or not you want to change at all.
Oh, so this is the first one.
Yeah,
This is
and
like
of
the-
note, right now I am a lone wolf, which is
Yeah.
a pretty good personality trait to have. You have average strength, agility, and wisdom, slightly above average res and stamina, and hot garbage luck.
How hot garbage is it?
Rank G.
Oh, and what's the lowest rank you can get?
H.
Yeah, that's bad luck.
It's bad. So, not the lone wolf.
Yep.
So we're potential to change that. So, do we follow the same path as her? Now, in prior games, you would change to the Amazon
Personality.
trait, but I think they've just turned that into the bodybuilder.
Yes.
Bodybuilder is also not great. It has A rank strength, as you would expect from a bodybuilder.
That's a bodybuilder.
Average res, below average agility and stamina, and even worse, wisdom and luck. Like, A rank strength, C rank res, E rank agility, D rank stamina, and F rank wisdom and luck. So, you don't want bodybuilder.
Maybe for a warrior, but...
Now, the second option, saying yes to this, will change you to Vamp.
Also, I would like to note, before he goes over the stats for Vamp, this will work on male heroes. This is the only possible way in the entire game for a male hero to get the Vamp personality, because it's mostly the female heroes. The female characters, it's a Vamp. Vamp is specifically for the female characters. If you want a male hero with Vamp, this is your only chance to get it.
And Vamp is actually very good. I think it was actually better in prior versions of the game. I think they nerfed it down a little bit.
More than likely.
Because it was very good. It has C rank strength, D rank res, B agility, C stamina, C wisdom, and B luck. So, better than average agility and luck, slightly worse than average res. I'm going to go ahead and go through the change, even though I have an obscene amount of agility and don't really need this. If the letter grade isn't the same as before, or isn't exactly as before, then pretty much everything, even the C ranks, got a little bit of a buff over the regular 100% prior. Who knows what that retains in here. I also feel like we're halfway through the game. We've grown. Oh, he's still a little out of it, I think.
Yeah, he's still... It's water... Grog is watered down rum, but it's still rum. No matter how watered down it is.
Now, if I really wanted to go back to Lone Wolf, can't I... I think that there's a book for that.
There's an item for that. I don't think there's a book for that.
And now, if we check... We are now Vamp.
Yep.
How will this affect things? Who knows?
We'll see how further along we have to level.
That's right, we're going to Minoza. Why am I going
That is
here?
not Mendoza from The Simpsons. Go to the castle, or go as close to the castle as you can.
Okay, where is the castle?
Yeah, this is the weird layout area. This is always a weird... Oh, wait, go to the graveyard first, too. Talk to that weird chap out here.
Hey, chap. You're weird, do you know that? He's just a little drunk, it's fine.
He's just a little monster, it's fine.
Monsters can get drunk.
They can.
Mumsy.
Mumsy. That was the first one I got with the Raw's Mirror, because I came out at night and from the underground area, and I talked to the guy, I was like, who are you? And he just did that, and I went, Raw's Mirror shines, and I was like, what the
Hola! We meet again.
Hello!
I actually have something I wanted to show you.
Oh, right, I threw your dad's sword into a
I
volcano.
found
Is
it
that
when
a
I was
fine?
tidying up the house. It's my father's diary. It will help with finding my dear Papai, so I thought you should see it too.
Did we get confirmation he died?
Yeah, you found his corpse in the area.
Oh, yep, I remember that now. Sorry about that.
I made a new friend today.
Can cut your adventure a little short, though.
He is stronger than most and seems a seasoned adventurer. We exchange thoughts on the increase in monster activity of late. It appears I was correct. There is more than just one foe in our midst. I will need to be stronger to be up to the task. As strong as Ortega.
I don't know, I think you're gonna have to be stronger than him. That didn't work out well either.
Well, keep in mind, Ortega went solo throughout this whole quest, and
That's true.
No matter
A
how
party would have
many
helped.
we slay, the monsters do not cease their pursuit. It seems they are after Ortega, and anyone who dares aid him.
Man, one paralysis spell and he was out.
I spoke with Ortega, and the path became clear. I could not have asked for a better friend. His wisdom as a fellow warrior and father is unmatched. For now, I will leave this land and wait for my moment. The goddess will surely smile on us again.
next generation over.
Yeah, and I don't know how much advice I would take on parenting from him either. He wasn't really around that often.
Well, granted, he did it for you and wanted to kind of come back for it. It's just that...
I mean, that's not knocking him as a bad person. It's
Yeah.
like knocking Goku for not being there for Gohan because he was dead.
Yeah, that's it. Oh god, the Goku's a bad father. It's like, he was there.
He's dead! What do you want him to do?
Most of the times he wasn't. He was, like, incapacitated or
Just
dead.
as she will smile upon our children for years to come thereafter. Though it is a shame I will not be here to see it.
Because I am in jail and dead. Ugh.
I see. My father had already breathed his last within his prison walls. I would be lying if I said I did not suspect it. But having it confirmed is hard to accept. At least his sword found its way to you and served its purpose.
And into a volcano.
Well, he said served its purpose, so he knew what it was meant to do.
You know, going through his diary made me realize something.
I should
Now
join
the
your
real
party.
king has returned, and peace with him. I'm certain my papai would want me to help protect Manosa.
You know, that's probably actually for the best.
Yeah, honestly.
And I know I can't disappoint him. Just
Like,
like the
genuinely.
mountain cleaver helped you find your path, I want to help someone else find theirs.
I mean, the whole point that he had to leave was because he was
Oh,
calling out
sorry.
the king for
I'm sure
the
you
troll
need to get
king.
going.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted you to hear that. Obrigado. Thank you for listening to me. I know your journey's far from done, but I wish you the best. Do visit us again, should your adventures allow it.
We do have to do the monster arena at some point, and you have one here.
Dude, do you just, like, hang out on this bridge? Because that's the only time I've ever met you.
Actually, he was up further near the castle when you first met him.
Okay, so is that it for here?
That is it for here. We're mostly good to go around anywhere else, because, like, the only other place I could think of is Myrrh, but I think we're done with Myrrh. They were just, like, a trip to the point of Ortega, and that's everything I know of. So yeah, unless there's, like, a secret special new cutscene for Myrrh. So now we head towards the pit.
There was, in fact, nothing in Myrrh. Hey, guy. It kinda did. Can I go up here now? Yes!
Let's walk back over here
I'm
real
gonna walk
quick.
over here for it.
Arr!
Oh, that's bright. Don't look right at it. I looked right at it.
Oh, cool. The ground is less cursed now.
Just a little.
Now nothing stands between Tofu and the pit.
Except this monster. Are you gonna jump in cutscene? Because I want to go in that building.
Alright, ladies.
Oh crap, she actually did it! What?
It's She became a vamp, but I didn't think she was that vamping stupid.
Oh, man.
Oh, we've hit terminal velocity.
Yeah, get wrecked wherever we are.
I don't know how we landed softly. You're idiots, the lot of you.
Of course we landed safely. You know, when we cast zoom, it just drops us out of the sky. We've been doing this all day.
Just now. Tell me, from whence didst thou come?
That's not an accent I expect from a person like that.
Yeah, that isn't right. I don't like that. I don't like you.
Oh dear, thou appearest most fatigued.
Not really.
Pray enter my humble abode and tell me of what hath befallen thee.
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
We've befallen here. That's what's
Yeah.
befallen us.
Yeah, befallen right here, actually. There's a small crater back there, even.